What would you recommend for a 16-year-old getting started? I think it's awesome, number one, Adam, that a 16-year-old wants to get started and is getting started. And one of the things I would remind you of, Adam, it's a little hard to kind of wrap your arms around, but so you open an account, you're going to open an account, say at Robinhood, just to get started. You don't even have to do that. E-Trade is a good place just to get started, get the account open. You don't need any money to open the account, by the way. So you can do that, and you'll put some money in, you'll start trading. But here's what I want you to understand, that because you're 16, which is a wonderful time to start, because by the time you're 18 and 19 and 20, you're going to have such a good grasp of all of this. But because you're because you're 16, you're going to have a lot of life changes. A lot of things are going to happen. Maybe you're going to graduate high school and you're going to enter into the workforce. And when you enter into the workforce, maybe you're going to enter into the workforce as a tradesman of some sort, and you may need to buy a truck. If you don't need to buy a truck, you're going to need to buy tools and equipment or anything you might need. Maybe you're going to enter the workforce into the ag sector, into the agriculture. Maybe you're going to join the family farm or become a part of that. But either way, there's some things you're going to need or want that are going to make your life easier. And that's understandable. Maybe you're going to go to college, you graduate college. You're going to maybe need some money for college. You're going to need some money for a car. Maybe you're going to need money for books. Maybe you're going to graduate and you're going to decide you're going to move to another state or a different city for a job. You're going to need some money for that. Maybe someday you're going to buy a house. Someday you're going to get married. Someday you're going to have kids. All of those things are going to happen probably in the next 10 years. The reason why I tell you all that, Adam, is not to scare you or make you nervous, but the reason I tell you all those things is it is going to happen. That's the way life goes. But it means that you're going to need some of this money that you're ready to get started with investing. So I want you to have a grasp, an understanding of the difference between savings and investing. So your savings account is going to be there for you when the transmission blows up in your car. It's going to be there for you. Maybe you get another used car, maybe you fix the transmission, whatever you do, you're going to need some money. But your savings account's going to be there for you. You don't have to worry, oh no, I put $500 in my savings account, I had $500 in it, and now I need $400 and I only have $325 in there because the market went down. You don't have to worry about that with savings. If you put whatever you put in there is going to be in there a year later or 2 years later. So that's really important to understand, because just like I said, you're going to have those life-changing kinds of events. You're also going to have those things you're going to need emergency money. So you start, if you don't have any savings, where you start is with a savings account. Just open a savings account. Don't worry about it's not earning any interest. Nobody has a savings account that's earning any interest. But you want to build that up. You want to have some money. Now, maybe you already have a savings account and you've got a little extra and you're putting, let's say you're putting $40 a month in your savings account. Maybe you want to just put $30 in and you want to invest 10 or whatever, something like that. Then open an account and start investing. But look, you're not going to be a successful investor. If you really want to be a successful investor, you do it for the long term. Oh, you can buy a company. You can buy Wendy's hamburgers and it goes up dramatically, and you want to sell it and make that profit. So that's okay. When you're young and you're starting out, you can do that. But I don't want you to practice being a trader. That's being a trader. I want you to think about being a long-term investor for your future. So the best thing to do is get the account open, and then you can start looking. Maybe your parents or your mother or your father or somebody in your household is a partner with the ministry. So maybe that's how you heard about us, and you can, you ask them, what's on my buy list or things like that. So that's how you get started. That'd be a great way to do it. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.